Part 10. Pay yourself first. Set goals with definite accomplishment dates, visualize your desire for 5 minutes per day, and read your goals aloud each day. Most people don't know where they are going in this world. If you have goals, you are already ahead of probably 70% of the population. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That is how. You can't eat it all at once, that's impossible. Be practical when setting goals and working towards them. Daily improvement is still improvement. If you can add an additional 5 minutes per day to accomplishing your goals, you will be living your dreams in no time. Check out Zig Ziglar's Goals or Les Brown's Live Your Dreams. They are some great reads that are very helpful if you allow them. Thoroughly read through them both and fill out the sample questions. They will help you find what is holding you back in your inner self. When we get a task that is large, we tend to panic and overthink. All we need to do is break it down. Break a big goal into a smaller, manageable goal is much more realistic than an overnight success story. For starters, there is no such thing as an overnight success. Overnight success takes 10 years in advance. You are rewarded in public for what you do in private. Give it your all. No one is asking you to be a genius, but only to be true to yourself and accomplish as much as you can. Give it your all. Be patient and trust the process, even though it may seem at times that nothing is working out properly. Don't be bothered by other people who can't see your vision when you discuss it to them. They don't understand. Most likely they don't believe you can do it because they have the doubt in themselves. People will judge you by your previous interactions and their capability rather than possibility. If it's possible, go for it. What do you have to lose? Do you really want to be 90 years old in a retirement home thinking, if I only went after my goals and dreams, how great my life could be now? Don't live in regret, live your dream. Growing up, I never knew what I wanted to do with my life, and when people would ask me, I wouldn't have the slightest clue. Not only until I was 26 did I have the slightest clue what I wanted to do with my life. I was fascinated by the lifestyles of millionaires and successful entrepreneurs, so I decided I wanted to work to change my life to become something like the people I looked up to. I wish I would have found this much earlier in life, but what do you do? I know that there will be in excess of 10,000 hours to perfect this craft, but I know the rewards will be worth it. In the next 5 years, I plan on having several books, online courses, YouTube videos, and podcast episodes to give the viewers plenty of content. My journey has been going for about 4 years and I have learned so much. It is truly amazing how different an entrepreneur's mindset differs from that of an employee mindset. I had no prior experience. I had to start from the bottom. I also had no money, no resources, only an idea and a desire to see that idea manifest into reality. Creating my reality is something I have been studying for about 10 years now, and it is finally coming into play. I had all the resources and knowledge. Now the only thing that could stop me would be not enough action. That is what separates the people who make it and those who don't. Those who make it take action until the goal is complete. The ones who don't will carelessly bounce from the next thing to next thing, accomplishing nothing. I am just getting used to this taking action myself. I knew everything that I felt I needed to know. I had all the knowledge, but I wasn't getting any real change in my life. I don't know why, but for some reason I expected a magical wand would just make the life I wanted appear. That's not how it goes, sorry to tell you. Even if you have all the knowledge, you're only halfway there. You must put forth adequate action and consistent action. Create the job you would love to work for the rest of your life. Don't fall victim to working the 9 to 5 and end up hating your life like the majority. Did you know that one of the leading causes of death in America is heart disease or failure? Well, it is true. In fact, most of those deaths happen to occur on Monday morning between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Ironic, don't you think? People hate their jobs so badly that it is literally killing them or taking years off their life expectancy. It is hard either way you look at it. No job is safe. I like to put the weight on my shoulders to depend if a check will come in, not an employer. With an employer, you can be taken out of the game by an application or new employee. When you're an entrepreneur, you realize that no one is going to get you there but you. The risk is even between both choices of career, but the reward for the entrepreneur is much higher. The entrepreneur has a much higher skill set than the employee. The entrepreneur has developed a highly specialized skill and can now earn significantly higher than minimum wage. Take a public speaker for instance. A good speaker can make $5,000 minus $10,000 for one event. Tony Robbins, Les Brown, and the late Zig Ziglar are a few of those speakers who have mastered their skills. They don't get paid for time but for sale. They sell motivational tapes, seminars, and give away lots of free useful information. Invest in yourself and take courses and go to motivational seminars and masterminds. In order to have the life that others don't, you must do the things others won't. You must live above the mediocrity. You can accomplish anything you set your mind to. I know you heard that when you were a child, and now that you're an adult, that belief tends to fade. Well, let me tell you, there is still time. If you're breathing, there is time. There are 86,400 seconds in a day. Maximize your output. The billionaire and the homeless man both have 24 hours in a day. Which one would you prefer to be? You must be willing to learn to adapt to sticking to a schedule and having pressure ride on you. If you are good at what you do, you will need people below you to help you. Those people must develop a confidence in you and have faith. We all need to have a little more faith sometimes. I was a nobody with nothing, and now I literally have it all. I play broke peasant, but in reality I can do or go anywhere I desire at any time. I am 30 years old and I am retired. Yes, I write and I'm an entrepreneur, but I don't consider that a job or work. To me, it's education, it's fun, and it's giving back to the world. I'm accomplishing so many things at once, I couldn't be any happier. I want you to feel that way as well. I don't want you to wake up and stress or not be able to look at yourself in the mirror. You must develop yourself and change your physiology. Stick with your gut. You know you deserve better. It's time for you to start getting better. Are you ready to take the challenge and improve your life? I'm not saying you will be a millionaire because I don't know you personally or your work ethic, but I can say that this book gives the tools to make a million look like pennies. Sometimes it is just one little quote that can change your whole world and help you accomplish your dreams if you let it. You must believe in yourself, believe in better. How often do you think about living the dream life? How many times have you set up a plan of action to accomplish that idea? If I'm correct, you probably never have. You got caught up with your spouse, children, and work so heavily that you neglect to understand what it is that you truly want for yourself. You can do it. Think like Nike, just do it. You don't need money to make money or have more freedom, you just have to want it and go and get it. You either get busy living or you get busy dying, there is no medium. In business, you're either growing or you're dying, there is no medium. Strive to thrive, don't let distractions slow you down. Avoid political and religious conversations, avoid social media noise, and avoid negative people. If you surround yourself with positive people that will resonate with you and help you become more positive, take massive action and get started now. Read this book time and time again until you know it word for word, and I assure you there will be nothing you can't accomplish. Be the change you want to see in the world. Gandhi: train your body and mind to be success-oriented. Be grateful for the opportunity that is in front of you. Gratitude is a great way to get ahead in life. Express gratitude. People can tell who is genuine before you even speak. Be true to you. Check out the book Think and Grow Rich. It is similar to Think and Grow Rich, but this book discusses how gratitude has a cosmic effect that is ever so powerful. Practice patience and kindness. Regardless how you feel at the current moment when you are in the presence of others, remember to always be kind. You never know what kind of day someone is having, and you can make or break someone by just a few choice words. Use your words wisely. I am not going to sugarcoat the process of this. There is no easy way. It requires work and consistent work. It took me over 3 years to just write my first book. That book, called The Money God, was never published. I only printed copies for my close family. This book I will make public and publish, but it is only because I am ready. I don't think my last book was up to the quality that I wish to portray to my audience. This time it is different. I feel this book's energy more so than I did with the other. In The Money God, I was also going through intense methamphetamine addiction, so the storyline was all over the place and had no real meaning behind it. It had no structure. It was a great learning experience and I will always keep a copy of it, but that is something I had to do for me. Zig Ziglar suggested to write a book for yourself to improve your quality of life. It has done that. It has served its purpose. Now what I would like for you to accomplish now is take action. Imagine 2 years from now that you are the author of a new book and your business is doing excellent. Wouldn't that be great? You can do it. If I can, so can you. I have very little education in writing and less education in numerous other fields, but I do have practical information that can help change lives. We must continue to grow and adapt to any changes that arise. Change is inevitable, how we react to change isn't. We can react to any situation in a positive manner. Continue to always better yourself. You can't change the people around you, work on you. If people like what you are doing and feel it will benefit them, they will gravitate towards your positive outlook. If you want to change the world, you must change your inner world. I have said it before and I will keep saying it. You can't get different results until you put forth a new effort. Doing the same thing and expecting a different result is truly insanity. Some call me insane for doing what I do. I say it is insane to depend on an employer for my freedom. When I want to see my girlfriend, family, or children, I will do it. I don't want to wait until I get a pass so I can leave. Your boss is not your mommy and daddy, even though they may act like it and bully you at times. Just remember, you boss could be you with a different mindset. A new mentality on life can truly change everything you touch and encounter. Don't fall for the dogma of others, be the you that you want to be. Be true to what you are and what you believe in. Never ever give up, do it like the only other option is death. That is my final message for you. Death is nearer than you think. We are all going to die. Nobody is getting out of life alive, no one. If you don't want your life to be just 2 dates and a dash on a tombstone, I advise you to take this seriously. I believe in you. God bless. Part 11. Books I suggest you read: 1. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. 2. How to Raise Your Own Salary by Napoleon Hill. 3. The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. 4. Zig Ziglar Goals. 5. Les Brown's Live Your Dreams.
Thank you for listening to this audio file of Success Leaves Clues. This is Kyle, the author, and I want you to have a great, pleasant day. If you could leave a comment, I'll get back to you. Thanks.